begin with the call, please. India X-ray number 1, Charlie Kilowatt November, Buonasera, Delta Fox 1 Charlie Hotel Bravo stroke Alpha Mike. The name is Cyril, Charlie Yankee Romeo India Lima. On board Boeing 737-700. We are presently actually on the ground on the airport of Pristina, Kosovo. The airport is closed after an Turkish airline 737 which had an accident and slipped out of the runway after landing. So the airport is closed and we are blocked on the airport, expecting for the reopening of the airport. You are coming quite good. I don't have any S-meter in the cockpit. I can't provide you any readings, but the readability is quite fine right now. India X-ray 1 Charlie Quebec November Delta Fox 1 Charlie Hotel Bravo stroke Alpha Mike. Alright, I corrected the code, sorry for that, and X-ray 1 Charlie Quebec Nancy. As far as I remember, yeah, you are in the near of Aosta, is that correct, Greg? Yes, I got it correct now. India X-ray 1 Charlie Kilo November, correct? Alright, and yeah, I remember this case we had, and the same night I was in contact with ham operator, a guy from Norway, as I remember, Lima Alpha something, and he was on the boat, and I remember that you were monitoring the QSO before, and then we had a short contact together, and yeah, later on you did some interview of my friend Jay, Papa Hotel 9 Hotel Bravo, is that correct? Alright, there is a bit of data. It's always a bit tricky to work 80 and 40 meters and running upper sideband because yeah, the rest of the world is running lower sideband, unfortunately. And I have no options. I'm stuck with the upper sideband. Nevertheless, I hope we will be able to keep going a little bit. Yeah, well, we're being stuck here on the Pristina Airport. Therefore, after completing some paperwork and so on, I decided, okay, now it's time to work the bands and try to, yeah, get in touch with some buddies and try, and after to drop some CQDX, some 20, and I don't know what's the outlook of the bands above 20, but I'm quite suspicious about the possibilities. A friend of mine sent me a tweet about that the French West Indies, the Caribbeans were coming in quite loud over Europe, which was true, but the guy was offset by most probably 300 or 400, so it was very unreadable, very loud signal, but unreadable in the cockpit. I'm having only steps of 1 clearance, and I don't have any ARIT, so I cannot adjust the receiving frequency. Anyhow, back to you. India X-ray 1 Charlie Kilo November from Aosta, DF1CHB stroke Alpha Mike, Cyril, listening on the port of Pristina, Kosovo. Alright, so you should spot for the aircraft tail is Delta Alpha Bravo Lima Alpha. I say again, Delta Alpha Bravo Lima Alpha, and we should depart if the airport is reopening as Golf Mike India 8657, GMI 8657. It will be our call sign, air traffic control call sign. QSL. 100% QSL, 100% QSL, yeah. So the next information about the reopening of the airport, or the possibility for us to take off from a part of the runway. Performance-wise, it's possible. We made the calculation. It's not a problem. So we could take off and use only the 3/4 of the runway and leave the rest untouched, HI. But our offer is for the time being denied. Well, they took notice of it, but they didn't accept it right away. So we are waiting. The next upcoming information about the real thing or not will come up in 20 minutes from now at 22:25 Zulu, and then we'll know if we can start again with reboarding the passengers and starting the engines. Here's the story. India X-ray 1 Charlie Quebec November and near Aosta DF1CHB stroke Alpha Mike Cyril on the airport of Pristina, Kosovo, working as a sideman. Yeah, alright. Well, actually it happened at the moment we were pushing back for our departure from Pristina back to Düsseldorf. We were pushing back and we had started our engines, and during the pushback we saw the aircraft doing the approach. Maybe they were a bit too high, too fast. I don't know exactly what they've done, but they couldn't stop within the runway limits, and they end up in the grass 10 meters off the runway. 10 meters off the runway in the grass. No one was injured. They could deport the passengers via stairs. They could offload the bags, and then since then the airport services are trying to get the aircraft out of this position. But it was raining the last days in Kosovo, so the ground is totally fluid and it's totally muddy. So I'm not sure if they will succeed in it this evening. Yeah, so it happened roughly nearly 5 hours ago. It's 4 hours and 40 minutes ago. We were pushing, and there was this Turkish airline accident here in Pristina. So we are waiting since then. That's life. It happens time to time. Hopefully no one was injured, no one is dead, so it's only come out of the runway and stay stuck in the mud. HI. India X-ray 1 Charlie Quebec Kilowatt November, sorry. Delta Fox 1 Charlie Hotel Bravo, stroke Alpha Mike. Well, presently we are on board the aircraft. The passenger deboarded, but we are in the parking position and just waiting, hoping for the reopening of the airport, and which would let us to depart. But we will be duty time limited, and let's say I would say Italian time or German time, local time, not later than 2 in the morning. At midnight UTC, we should have our passengers on board and start taxiing toward the takeoff position. If not, then we have to stay there and to get our legal rest and cross the finger to get the airport open after our legal rest to return home. That's life. This is the kind of problems you can face time to time. Time to time it's due to, let's say most of the time it could be due to the weather, very bad weather, snow, ice, fog whatsoever. It could be in regard of social strike and airport closure or ground staff, which is strike, and hopefully much more rarely we will get this problem with aircraft incidents or aircraft accidents. That's life, we have to deal with it. India X-ray 1 Charlie Quebec November DF1CHB for Alpha Mike. Until now the colleagues went to the terminal to get some food because this 5 hours extra were not expected, so we had to organize dinner at the airport to try to collect some food. We stayed on board and waiting for that. Cyril? Well, maybe we'll get a positive issue. As far as it seems that they are bringing a tag to push us, so maybe we'll get chances and maybe there is a possibility to board and to get our passengers in a flyback. Therefore, I'm gonna have to go on QRT now and check with the airport authorities and the airport traffic controllers what's about the current situation as far as I can feel. More and more ground staff coming up onto our parking position and taking care of the aircraft. It was very unexpected, but very nice to get in touch with you after such long years without a QSO, but I've been following all your tweets, and so let's say it was a way to keep in touch in between. Then back to you for the final. India X-ray 1 Charlie Quebec November Delta Fox 1 Charlie Hotel Bravo Stroke Alpha Mike Cyril listening from Pristina Airport, Kosovo. Alright, thank you very much for this unexpected QSO. Then, kudos to your signal. So I will make it short now. I want to check for the what's going to be the upcoming and if we are to insert a new shell flight plan in order to be able to depart here. Thank you for the contact and let's keep in touch, and I'm looking forward to the next radio QSO we will get. Bye bye, ciao. India X-ray 1 Charlie Quebec November Delta Fox 1 Charlie Hotel Bravo South Alpha Mike Cyril from Pristina Airport, Kosovo, and going on to now. Bye bye.